We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals. Stepping up now, Byron Buxton. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
Batting second, the second base.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch in the dirt, and now let's see. And the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. Line toward the gap in left center, and there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and the Twins are on the board first, 1-0.
Batting third.
So now to the plate, Jordan Luplow. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Moncada over at second. Luplow on at first with nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jankowski is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in now, Ian Happ. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and low here, ball one.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
2-0 to the Twins left fielder. First and second now, one man out. 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Kalish will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. So stepping in, Maikel Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Maikel Franco.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a drive by Franco. Deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In now, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. At the plate, Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, the fielder, Travis
Now the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Batting second.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll go after a curveball off the plate. It's strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2.
Ball inside.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he fouls this one off. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Striding in, Miguel Sano. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, foul ball.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. And he can't track it down as this ball falls.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball two.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-1 to him now. And now a sinker is in tight and low as well. It's ball four. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. Bases are loaded, so he's looking to get his guys right back into this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Fouled off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. Tries to dump this one out to left. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Throw won't get him.
Batting fifth, the right
In is
fielder,
Jorge Soler.
Jorge.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready now, Lourdes Gurriel. And a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. From the stretch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
A bouncer up the middle. Gonzalez is there. And Moncada covering at second base on the quick throw. That retires the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's a pop-up now. And that's in there. Base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. At the plate now, Kenta Maeda. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ready for another chance? Byron Buxton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Count 1-0.
And that misses, ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cruz comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So here's Yoan Moncada, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now.
The right fielder, number 8, Jordan Luplow.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Standing in now, Jordan Luplow. Popped him up. Gurriel over to his left. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jacob Stallings. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. There is Franco, and he is in there.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Jake Kalish.
At the plate, Jake Kalish. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. A runner at first with no outs here. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. Happ comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski.
The center fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Chirinos is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. He's set, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A runner on first with 2 away. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Josh Donaldson digging in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Josh Donaldson.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Heading after it is Jankowski. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The first baseman, number 7.
Into the box, Michael Franco. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. There goes the runner. In the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Oh, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit. Happ is on his way home. The relay. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Robinson Chirinos is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to Chirinos.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Encarnacion is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Stepping into the box, Jordan Luplow. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. Settling in now, Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Miguel.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. Center fielder going back at the track. Gone! And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz.
Nelson
takes this the other way to right. Luplow is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
1-1 now to Encarnacion.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball two.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Moncada is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Striding into the box, Jorge Soler, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Happ brings it in.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel, high in the air out to center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and here's Donaldson.
The third baseman, John Donaldson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
0-2.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Soler on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Hit down the line at first. Line drive to center field. Jankowski is there. 2 gone. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nice.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So striding in, Jacob Stallings. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Stallings.
Sent on the ground out to second. Moncada fields it cleanly, and there's one down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jake Kalish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Alex Gordon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Gordon.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next. From the belt, the pitch. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Gordon, base runner at first with 1 out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Change up, and that fades down and away, 2-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gonzalez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier from the stretch.
Too high. Ball.
The 1-0 home. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. Line drive base hit. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. Oh, and this takes off on him as it's over his head. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting, left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Greg Holland is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading off for Minnesota, the shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch coming, here it is. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Jankowski's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Bases are empty. One man out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kenta Maeda is out number 2 here in the third inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Byron Buxton is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
The first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hit back up the middle. Moncada gloves it. And there's one away.
Up next.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1. Nope, outside.
Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 13.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Up next to the Royals.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Coming to the plate now, Greg Holland.
The pitcher, Greg Holland.
He's set and the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
2-0 now. Two out with the man at first. Line toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gonzalez is there, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Yoan Moncada. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The right fielder, number 8, Jordan Luplo.
Max Kepler come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Your attention, please. Inputting for Minnesota, number 26, Max Kepler.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. And this one's in the dirt. A pause and the 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors for Minnesota thus far. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors for Minnesota thus far. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
So now to the plate, Ian Happ. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And back to first safely he goes, as a run will score on the play as well. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And set to go as the third baseman, Maikel Franco. Eddie Rosario will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Number 20, Eddie.
Ripped toward the gap in right. Donaldson rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second. The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But all told, 2 men cross the plate on the play. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
The second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First offering on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. fouled away.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
And he fouls this one off.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now back.
Here's Miguel Sano. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Sano will head for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, left fielder.
In now, Nelson Cruz. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch on its way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is,
this is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Rosario, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Here comes the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenta Maeda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Matt Carpenter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Input for Minnesota, number 13.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Ready once again, Byron Buxton. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. In is Jorge Soler. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
The right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Soler.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in now, Jacob Stallings. He'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there. One down. Dexter Fowler will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Fowler.
Sent on the ground out to second. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Kevin McCarthy takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Kevin McCarthy.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and here comes the first baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. The next twin up, Max Kepler, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. One out, nobody on. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Josh Donaldson waits on deck. Left center, base hit.
The third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Kepler rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Ian Happ.
Kyle Zimmer, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Into the box, Ian Happ. As it's on the ground toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. Skied into straightaway right. Soler's after it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score as the tying run as he beats the throw home, and we're knotted up at 5 apiece. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And it's fouled away. Runner on first with 2 away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Fouled off. Liner toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Striding in once again, Travis Jankowski. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another shot now. Brian Dozier, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball 1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. The 1-1.
Nope. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Miguel Sano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Austin Riley is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Inputting for Minnesota, number 27, Austin Riley.
Hit on the ground to third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Stallings moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Josh Donaldson digging in now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. The relay. Now he's safe at second as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead.
Traditional 7th inning.
Trevor May gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Kepler, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nelson Cruz sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. Edwin Encarnacion is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Soler. He went deep last time up.
The last at bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Minnesota Twins. Digging in now, Travis Jankowski, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, one down. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Barrios has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Happ picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins, the center fielder.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And immediately, the Royals have to deal with a real burner standing at first base.
Batting second, the first baseman, Yoan.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Buxton gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. And another throw over, and the runner back. Nobody out, runner on first. There goes Buxton. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Working for the punch out and the offering. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Moncada is retired, and there's 1 away. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside, the throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. The 1-0 home. Hit sharply on the ground. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Line drive to center field. Jankowski will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 23.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Happ scoops it up.
That is fifth. The first baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion now. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is Rosario, and that one is gone. In is Jorge Soler.
The right fielder, number 12. Jorge
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chasing after it is Rosario, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground to short. Gonzalez is up with it, and there's out number 2. At the plate, Jacob Stallings. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That ball's foul.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Max Kepler.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And he fouls this one off. Here's Archer on 1 and 2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's Donaldson. First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 1 strike now from Archer. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Archer gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Archer. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. ball and a strike to count to the Royals pitcher. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Travis Jankowski. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out. So 2 away here in the Kansas City third, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Dozier isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he can't get back to third. A blunder there rounding the bags, and the inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
The shortstop.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's out number 1. Up next for Minnesota, Jose Barrios. First pitch on its way. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 10.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And not in time as the run scores.
The left fielder, number
So
12.
now to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled away. Archer comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now as we begin the top of the fourth.
The left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder to the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Liner toward right center. Kepler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. So digging in now, Jorge Soler. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. No, he'll get to this one.
The bat, number 13.
In now, Lourdes Gurriel as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, catcher,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Popped him up. Happ is there for it. 2 down. Next up for the Royals, the pitcher, Chris Archer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Jankowski on his horse. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
To third, reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez.
Shortstop.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Tyler Clippard takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Brian Dozier at the plate as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Nope,
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals.
Ball 2.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Chopped at third. There's one.
Out.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th. And the next at bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Left center, base hit.
The left fielder.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
1-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
That ball went out.
Outside, 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. And that retires the side. Matt Carpenter will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Twins. Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
On the ground for Dozier at second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Buxton.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Skied into very shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Yohan Moncada. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Cruz is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Brad Wick takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion, from the stretch. A ball and no strikes. That's wide, 2-0. Here it comes. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And there are 2 away now. Digging in now for Kansas City, Lourdes Gurriel. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Rosario, and it's gone. Stepping in now, Jacob Stallings. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Rosario has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Soler going back. Gone! Into the box now Ian Happ.
Second baseman, Ian.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And right into the shift. Taken in by Encarnacion. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Archer looks in. Here's the 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Alex Gordon is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 4, Alex Gordon.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
What do you got?
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-1 now to Gordon. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Happ brings it in. Scooped up the tag, and he is out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this one's too far inside ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air into shallow left center. Buxton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Ian Kennedy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in, Alex Avila. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Pitch on its way to Avila.
1-1.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Count still full, 3-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Austin Riley will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Pinch hitting for the Twins. Number 27, Austin.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
The center fielder, number 25.
Into the box, Byron Buxton. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Up next to the Twins.
So now to the plate, Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Darren O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. In now, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up.
Kansas City, the third baseman.
He's set and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
The count is 2-1.
Strike taken up in the zone.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time, and this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Edwin Encarnacion. He was retired via the ground ball last time up, and it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Ian Happ. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-2. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Max Kepler. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Scott Barlow enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Jankowski's there for it. And that ends the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Here comes the first pitch, and we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Line to the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he grounds one briskly to short, right to Gonzalez. Fielded cleanly, the tag, and they got him at second. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second, a double play. Into the box, Jacob Stallings. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Fly ball out toward right field. Kepler's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cruz is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Pitch on its way to Avila.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Final strike for the Twins. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory.
Our final line score tonight.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals. At the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Soler is there. One away. Into the box now, Yoan Moncada.
First baseman, number 10, Yoan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Moncada digs in at 6-2 and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. It's a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball inside.
One out, nobody on. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Number 20.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
0-1's the count.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Stallings goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And the pitch.
Travis Jankowski.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he misses 2-1.
2-1.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting 4.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Nelson.
As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Batting 5th, the first baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Stopnik has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. All even now, 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. So striding forward now, Jorge Soler. And a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. Hit hard to short. Gonzalez is there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Out in front of it, strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Josh Donaldson digging in now as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Dozier on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. So a man at third here with two gone, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Kepler at third with two away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Lourdes Gurriel. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Not shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gurriel.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So stepping in, Jacob Stallings, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Stallings.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number two. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brad Keller. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first two guys made outs on just one pitch. What are they doing up there?
Bases are empty here with two men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And now the Twins pitcher, Randy Dobnak, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Twins pitcher. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Nope.
And this is taken for a ball, high and tight. 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And it's fouled away. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The first baseman, number
So here's Yoan Moncada. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Jankowski's there for it. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Line drive to center field. Jankowski is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch coming, here it is.
Jankowski.
Liner toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Brian Dozier now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Ball 1.
1-0.
Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So striding in, Miguel Sano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Bullet back up the middle. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he is in there. So striding in, Nelson Cruz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at Gonzalez. It's late. He's safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but score at a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
First baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion now. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. gone. In is Jorge Soler.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge.
As it's grounded sharply to first. Moncada has it. The tag, and he is out.
You're out.
Leading off the inning, Max Kepler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Popped straight up. Keller has a play. 1 out. At the plate, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the ball.
Here it comes, 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. In now, Randy Dobnik. Well, right back at him, and it hit him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Lourdes Gurriel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the catcher,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he lifts it in the air to right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now. Stepping in now, Brad Keller, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike to count to the Royals pitcher.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next. Hit back up the middle. Gonzalez to his left. He's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 on its way to 2-2 now.
2-2 the count.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Popped up. Encarnacion is under it. 1 down. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Eddie Rosario. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit to short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman Miguel Sano. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. First pitch on its way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
The left fielder,
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Kepler's on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ian Happ.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Up next for the Twins, right fielder, Max Kepler.
Standing in now, Max Kepler, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. And he's safe.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Kyle Zimmer trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 45.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Dozier is there. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The shortstop, Lourdes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the center fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. To the plate now, Jacob Stallings. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. 2 balls and a strike to count. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Alex Gordon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Alex Gordon.
And this will be fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the 7th.
At the plate now, Travis Jankowski. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. A bouncer up the middle. Gonzalez is there. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Kevin McCarthy is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 61, Kevin McCarthy.
Matt Carpenter is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Hitting for Minnesota, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Fouled away. The pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Grounded to first. Fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. 2-0 the try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Up next
in now, Yoan Moncada. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now an 8-4 ball game.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. And the pitch takes off inside and it gets away. And it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. One out and a runner on third. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Ian Happ, last time through was a base hit. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Trevor May gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Kepler is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Ready now, Miguel Sano. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
2 balls. No,
hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Here it is, the 3-0.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Kepler's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nelson Cruz trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Heading after it is Kepler. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Now batting, Max Kepler. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Max Kepler.
Greg Holland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35, Greg Holland.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The batter.
Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Cruz will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher Alex Avila. Here's a pop-up now. Sano is there for it. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Gurriel onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
The first baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Gonzalez is calling for it. 1 out. Standing in, Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Settling in now, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward the alley in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
The batter. The catcher.
Dexter Fowler will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Dexter Fowler.
Taylor Rogers takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Nicky Lopez will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first base. Number 1, Nicky.
Line to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Austin Riley is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Twins. Number 27, Austin Riley.
Josh DeMont comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he misses it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Coming to the plate now, Yoan Moncada. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
A dive, but it's off his glove. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Minnesota, good night.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
No better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.